You're right, guys, I hope you are all doing well, and welcome to this week's Team of the Week prediction for week 1 of FIFA 15. And yes, it's finally here, FIFA 15, and I've got a fairly decent Team of the Week lined up for you. Some good golds, some good silvers, and a very tasty looking bronze. But as usual, if you could leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, that'll be fantastic. Do subscribe if you are new to the channel, and be sure to share this video around to your mates, as of course, as it's the first video of FIFA 15, we'd like to get some good feedback on this. Also, it's a kind of makeshift video this week as there is no web app yet, so I'm going to be laying the team out as you'd expect to see it, sort of. But bear with me, you'll see where I'm going with this. And starting off in goal with Anthony Lopez, the Lyon keeper, and he made 8 saves as they beat Monaco 2-1, including a fantastic save from Monaco's striker Germain, a header from a corner. He tipped it onto the crossbar, and one of the saves of the season that already for sure. The first defender of FIFA 15 is somebody you might not quite expect. It's Andrea Ranocchia, and this is a complete punt on my part. Of course, Inter did win 7-0, but Ranocchia got a good rating on Gazzetta, a 7, and was in many journalists I saw on Twitter, many Serie A journalists. He was in their Team of the Week, so I'm hoping, I'm praying he does get in. And of course, or not of course, but there was a severe lack of gold defenders this week. It was literally him, Manolas, Naldo, Miranda and Tabanu. The Saint-Etienne left back were the only 5 I really considered. Philippe Senderos now for kicking the shit out of Mario Balotelli. This is not going to be a great card, but of course that 1-0 win at Liverpool from Aston Villa, very impressive indeed, and they continue their good start to the season. And then it's a welcome to Ultimate Team for Bruno Miguel, the Estoril centre back, and he scored twice as Estoril beat Nacional 2-1 in the Portuguese League, the first of 2 Portuguese League silvers in this Team of the Week. And then we move on to the first big boy, and I caved. I could have gone for Rodrigo, I could have gone for the French guy from the Turkish League whose name eludes me, but I've gone for Neymar da Silva for coming off the bench against Bilbao, changing the game and scoring 2 goals. Only reason why I'm not quite sure he will get one is because his marker rating was fairly low, only a 7 compared to Rodrigo, who may have only got 1 assist but did in fact get a 9, which was the highest of that week. Angel Di Maria is the next player, and what a home debut that was. Absolute world class this guy is. A goal and an assist on debut as United thrashed a woeful QPR 4-0, and yeah, I've added him to my fantasy team. I had to. He's just looked so good. And then another Premiership midfielder with a goal and an assist, Jack Wilshere, and an inspired second half from him as Arsenal drew 2-2 against Manchester City. A lovely assist. No, not a lovely assist, sorry, a lovely goal. The assist was just a wanky header. But yeah, Wilshere should be a pretty good card, and of course one Arsenal fans will be very happy with. Arda Turan, and he came off the bench to score the winner in the 3rd Madrid derby of the season. A very nice finish after a beautiful leave from Raul Garcia, and he looks to be a decent card. Could be a right mid or a centre mid though, as could Neymar. In fact, Neymar could also be a right wing. And moving on to the strikers, the first of which, fairly obvious, Diego Costa. And this man is a monster. A hat-trick against Swansea, and arguably the buy of the summer so far, or the buy of the summer, sorry, if he continues with his form, because he has looked absolutely unstoppable. Mauro Icardi we have next from Inter, and he scored a hat-trick in that aforementioned 7-0 win over Sassuolo. And another Serie A striker now, Jeremy Menez from the other side of Milan. Not really the other side, really, is it? What the fuck am I doing? From Milan, but he scored twice in that crazy game which I didn't watch, the 5-4 win over Parma. I was busy watching Sao Paulo, sorry. But yeah, massively hipster. He scored twice in that 5-4 win over Parma, including a crazy backheel after a defensive error, and he'd be a lovely card. Moving on to the bench and continuing with the Serie A theme, we've got Francesco Bardi of Chievo Verona, and he made 9 saves, including a penalty save, as they kept a clean sheet against Napoli, winning 1-0. We've also got another centre-back who scored 2 goals, Dossa Junior from Legia Warsaw, and I know his flag is incorrect, by the way. He should be from Cyprus, but they don't have the Cyprus flag on FUTWIZ. Come on, Rowan, sort it out. But yes, he scored 2 as they won 4-3, so perhaps the fact they conceded 3 might mean he won't get one, but I've chucked him in this week. Anderson Talisca is next, Deta Talisca, and he scored a hat-trick as Benfica beat Vitória Setúbal 5-0. I believe his first goals for Benfica those were, and this kid is going to be a star. Despite the fact he's got a shitty haircut, he's going to be an absolute star. His free kicks are out of this world. Sylvester Igboon from a Danish club whose name I'm not even going to attempt to say. He scored a hat-trick as they beat the rather easier to pronounce Obi 3-0, and yeah, as I said, he scored all 3 of those, including a late penalty to seal the hat-trick. Looks to be a good card. Rafael now from Borussia Mönchengladbach, and any of 3 players could get in the team of the week from that game. We've got Andre Hahn, the right mid, who scored twice, Max Kruse, the striker, who scored a goal and got 2 assists, but strangely enough, I've opted for Rafael, the centre forward, who only scored a goal and got an assist, but he was, however, rated as Kicker's Player of the Week, so I think he might get in for that, and looks to be a very, very good card indeed. Vidar Kjartansson from Vålerenga, and this guy has been banging in goals all season, but unfortunately has not been an ultimate team, and he's going to manage to get an inform at the first attempt, a hat-trick in a 4-1 win. And finally, Owen Doyle from Chesterfield, and he scored a hat-trick as they beat Scunthorpe 4-1, which I think moves him to the top of the goal-scoring charts in League One, so a good start to the season for him. But yes, guys, that is the final team. Do be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you all soon for a web app video. Oh my god, web app, yay!